speaking a language that is not yours, I mean the second language, is always intimidating. So here are the tricks on how to speak a new language, or how to speak English language without scared. Listen, the first rule is practice. When you make it practice, you become perfect. In anything you do, make sure you make it practice. That's the first rule. The second, don't be scared, because some people are scared that maybe some people will see me speaking a language that's not good, or it's not sounding like a native speaker. The truth is that's not your language. It's just a second language. So as long as you keep learning, as long as you keep trying, you keep pushing, that's where you become a good English speaker. But you never become a good English speaker without practicing. So first of all, we have to practice. So first rule, I said, practice. Get out there and speak. The second, don't be scared to speak, because if you are not speaking, when are you going to make it practice? You have to practice and speak so as to be better. And also the third thing which will help you boost your English level is making a real conversation with somebody in that language. Whether you are learning English or Chinese or Japanese, make sure you find somebody. Nowadays we are in a digital market, or in a globalization, I mean. So you may find even somebody who is speaking that language. In case of English, if you want to learn English, find somebody who is speaking English and just trying to talk with him. There are so many ways of talking. You may use video call, chatting, you see. But chatting is not a solution. Chatting only will improve your writing skills. But when it comes to speaking English, you have to find somebody and speak, maybe video call. You see, this video will take only 8 minutes. Just stay and listen, because it will help you. If it's not you, maybe somebody else. So stick it to the end. Only 6 minutes remaining for this video to end. So I told you 3 tactics which will help you boost your English level. I said, number 1, make sure you practice, because without practicing, you'll never be perfect. And don't wait until you become a perfect. I mean, don't become a perfectionist. Just try as long as you can, because even the bubble tree started like a spinner. So make sure you make it practice. And the second, don't be scared, because nobody cares if you speak a language and that is not your language, and maybe you are not speaking good. That is a starting point. You never start in a first stairs like a second page. Pages are different. Maybe you are starting today, that is the first page. As long as you keep pushing and practicing, you'll become like me, what I'm speaking right now. Because even me, this is not my language, but I used to learn and practicing, and because also I used to teach this language, that's why I think it's helpful. But some people are using so many techniques. The other techniques is to go to that country. For example, when I'm speaking about English, I think that's the international language number 1. The other, there is German, Chinese, you see. So there is so many international languages that you can learn, and there is no need of travel from your country to other country, because even in your country there are some people speaking the same language. So what are you hesitating to start learning today? It's proud, and it will also help you in doing things like marketing, branding yourself, also making really conversation with other people. It also advance your career. Doesn't matter if it's career path or career goal or career development. It's very helpful. I told you that this video will take only 8 minutes, but if you make it, take it serious. Don't take it for granted. It will help you. Listen, the other techniques that will help you boost your English level. My friend, watch videos. Watch English videos, English movies, see? And, even using your phone, just go to YouTube, write something there, how to learn English. Just follow the advice that they told you. even attend the courses, attend the seminars, go live, speak English. For example, if you are not confident enough and that's not your language, you cannot go in front of people and start speaking English because you are not confident. You see? And what are you scared? Even if you are not speaking good English, people will not fight you. People will not beat you because you didn't speak English good. Or even if you are learning Chinese or Japanese, people will not punish you. But the wise people will just help you. Of those of the vocabularies you didn't speak it correct, they will correct you. But if you are not speaking, nobody will correct you. See? So if you are practicing, that means you are in the process. You see? And if you are in the process, it will be very easier for you to reach your level. Guess what? If you have an idea and you didn't put it in practice, how does it going to work? You have to make it in practice. Make sure rule number one, I said practice. Without the practice, even if you are teaching English and it's not your first language, you see, and you are not making practices, you will never become good. Right? I think these are very strong advice for me that will help you if you take it serious. Even me, when I started learning this language, because me, I'm in Tanzania here. Our national language here is Kiswahili. You see, is Swahili actually. So I didn't start speaking English when I was a kid. I was just pushing till I reached this level. It's my effort actually. Of course, it needs effort, but there are some easy ways of making this process easier, like a meeting with the native speaker and speaking with them, the real conversation with them. If you get this opportunity, just use it, because it's a very easiest way to be a good speaker of a language like English or whatever language you are learning right now. I used to have a friend of mine from UK. We studied together as a friends, not only one, so many friends. Because if you start becoming good in English and you start speaking English, and if people see you are struggling to learn a language, some people will rise and want to help you, right? So even you, if you want to start learning right now, that's the right time. Don't wait for the next year to start learning, because you see, if you started to learn, this is February, March, April, up to December, you'll be a very different person. But if you are not learning, you take this video for granted, my friend. Just make sure you put it into practice. I think that will be helpful. I promise you that this video will end. I use only 8 minutes for this video, and now it's 8 minutes. So I don't want to take your time. Thanks for listening. But the other thing that I want to tell you, you see, maybe it's your first time visiting to my channel and you see this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit that bell notification, because here in social media, you never know if you will meet again. Thanks and take care. Thanks for your time.